Hi, Monahans High School. I'm Officer Williams from the U.S. Border Patrol. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about drugs and the cartels. I think living in America and in Texas that's close to the border, we already know, we hear about all the time how dangerous the cartel is and what they do, right? They have started, selling drugs to the elementary campuses, maybe before they can be warned or completely understand the damage that can happen. So I want to talk to you about something that's very essential to a country, and I want to talk about freedom. Freedom and addiction are complete opposites. Addiction takes away from your freedom to choose. Things become a must. Drugs can harm your body and also your mind, and it takes away future options that you could have had. Ever since you were little, you could told you could be anything you wanted to be, but if you quit striving for those things, you can't become them. The window closes. We all already know that drugs are bad for us. I mean, they told us since forever in elementary, they always told us, say no to drugs. And the reason that they tell you to say no to drugs is because that once you become addicted to something, you will always be addicted to it. No matter if you've put it aside and you've overcome it, you will always have that slightest weakness towards the object, and you'll have to work hard for the rest of your life to overcome it every day. A lot of drugs that the cartel sell, like meth and cocaine, are easily addicted to. A lot of things get you hooked, like on the very first time. So that's why we always say, don't try it even. And I think even marijuana, that is legal in 7 states, stops your freedom. People on marijuana have been noted to become unmotivated. They stop climbing, they stop striving. Again, things that you once were told that you could become, you can no longer do. Common sense tells us that how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. How we spend our days is how we spend our lives. Don't let drugs tell you how your life could be. The cartel is very dangerous, and the interesting thing about the cartel is that in Mexico, you're not allowed to have guns. They don't have the right to bear arms. And so a lot of the guns that are in Mexico come from America. 90% of the cocaine that enters America comes through Mexico. And they're not nice people. I tried to find some images that I couldn't find because I'm not actually a Border Patrol officer, that they showed us at the thing that I'm trying to imitate. And it was like they would burn people in trash cans and they would shoot them and they'd leave their bodies. The crazy thing is about cartels is that they claim their work. Most murderers, they say, oh, they want to not be caught. But the gangs for the cartel, they claim the right to them. They're really scary. But you don't have to become part of that world at all. You have that option, and you can make it right now. So that when someone comes up to you, hey, you want to try this, you don't have to think about it. It doesn't have to be a problem then. You already have an answer. So just say no.